Hey, I'm Ethan, your Real Life English Fluency coach, and the words that we natives use change from the US, UK, Australia, and South Africa. Each country adds its own unique flavor to the language. In today's lesson, we'll explore some of the most common vocabulary differences between American, British, and Australian English in a fun lesson I recorded a while back with two amazing fluency coaches, Andrea from the UK and Ollie from Australia. We decided to bring it back because these kinds of differences just don't get talked about enough. And understanding them will not only help you enjoy movies and series from different countries, but also to feel more confident when connecting with native speakers. Plus, it's just a lot of fun to learn about these kind of differences. Now get ready to laugh, mates. Let's jump right in. Right now, we're going to start with vocabulary differences. So we will look at some different pictures, and basically each of us will say what we'd call that in our part of the world. So are you guys ready?
Bring it on.
Ready.
All right, so this first one, how would you call that, Andrea?
This is, of course, a pepper.
I almost agree with you. I would call that a bell pepper because we have many different types of peppers in my part of the United States at least.
And in Australia, it's a little bit different because for me, pepper is something really hot and spicy, and this is not spicy. This is called a capsicum.
This is like the most bizarre word I have ever possibly imagined for this vegetable.
It's a really difficult word for something quite simple.
What would you call this, Ollie?
Yeah, so this is an elevator.
You would call it an elevator as well. That's what we'd call it in the States.
Andrea?
No, I'm sorry. This is called a lift.
I suppose that makes sense. It kind of like lifts you up, but that sounds like a little bit... I feel like that might be what I would call it for a kid or something like that.
Well, I don't know. I think elevators may be a bit advanced for what it is. A lift is just such a lovely, easy word.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably important to note as well that we would say you're going to take the lift or get in the lift. And this shouldn't be confused with giving someone a lift or taking a lift from someone, which would describe a situation where you take someone maybe in your car to a place that they need to go to.
I think in the States and in Australia as well, you probably use the same term, right, to give someone a lift?
Absolutely, yep. Yeah, so in Australia, we call this a petrol station, but sometimes we can even shorten it and say a petty station. So someone might say to you, oh, I need to get some petrol, let's go to the petty station.
I love that. It's very similar. We don't shorten this word like you do, Ollie, in Australia, but in the UK we also call this a petrol station because it's where you go to put petrol